All right, here is the Pop Culture Shock 1/3 scale Spider-Man statue from the video game on PlayStation. This is a good statue. It's pretty good. The more I look at it, the more I like it. At first, I wasn't that drawn to it, but I bought it today for a really good price. I got it for $7.85 because I picked it up from a guy who lives in New York. That's kind of like the good thing about living in New York is that there is a lot of people that you can just go to and pick up statues from because it's such a populous city. So yeah, I like the. I think I might like the premium format better, the old one, where he's got the McFarlane eyes and he's like going over the explosion. But now that I get this, that one, I mean, that one is an amazing shading. This is amazingly clean, like the lines. It has texture, and you can see the eyes are perfect. Like they come out and they're like stuck on it. You can see like the little mirrors on them, and you can see the texturing all over the suit. Here it looks really good. It's the Spider-Man costume from the game, so it's kind of cool. It's a bit different. It's a great Spider-Man costume from the game. Here are actually they put in web slingers, which is what he uses in the comic. Doesn't come out of his wrist. Let me show you a little bit more. Here are the incredibly well painted shoes. Well, they're not painted. I don't know what the hell they are. And then it did come. I picked it up. The Skyman. It was like 15 degrees today, but I went and I picked it up. I inspected it, but it did come. I didn't notice it because it was freezing out, and we're trying to do this thing in like a storage shed. Does have that little mark there. I don't care. I'm not. Who cares? Who cares if it's perfect, man? Like, how? I mean, if a chunk of his leg was out, then I wouldn't like it. But yeah, look at all the little details that they put in for his hand. I'm sorry, I'm a little self-conscious because I think my neighbors might be hearing me now. Um, but yeah, clean lines. If they had some shading, it would be nice. It's a nice action, dynamic pose. I'm not a fan of the base really. I don't know. It's all right. There's a lot of pieces that go into the base. It's big. Those are some boxes over there. I'm just allocating this corner of my apartment to boxes. I have XM Gladiator Hulk coming, and finally I'm getting my 1/6 scale Batman Rebirth, and so that's all I have coming. I have to build this other thing in my room to put this on. I guess I'll do that tomorrow. I like the costume. There's the white spider. Stands pretty tall. Yeah, good statue. It's big. You can actually, if I have to fit Gladiator Hulk, this part this pulls out. So if you need room for width, I might just take that out because, as I said, I really don't care about the base. I'm getting I'm gonna get the Sideshow Logan premium format and my Pop Culture Shock Sagat, the original one, repainted this month by a model artist, John Fitchie of Vince Vale Customs. So it's gonna cost me something. But I was wondering, I don't know if I should get this repainted. I don't know if he'll be able to take it, or what. It might cost a ton because it's so big. I mean, the Logan and them are costing me $800. So yeah, to put up that shelf so I could get Gladiator Hulk and Batman Rebirth and this in. I don't know if I'll have any more room for any other statues. I think this is the optimal display angle, like this. That's a good angle, right? You think so? Is that a good angle? What's a good angle? This is a good angle. It looks really good. Took me a while to figure out where to. There's like a ton of these things fit on. Took me a while, man. I didn't look at the instructions or anything like that. I think if you can't figure out how to put a statue together with instructions, then you're a perfect person to collect statues. Yeah. So let's see the back. Here we go. The other white spider. I played that game. I stopped for a while. I've just been getting into games. What is it, like Elden Ring's coming out, and I want to play Forza 5, but it looks too addicting. And then what's the other game coming out? Oh, Horizon Forbidden West. I want to play that shit. But I just got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have like a backlist of so many games to play that it's ridiculous. I have to take like 2 years off to play games. Just non-multiplayer, repetitive games. Just get through games. Yeah, I have actually I have an RTX 2080 Ti, PS5, and a Switch. So it's a bit ridiculous, and I collect these. So I'm a huge dork. It's all right. Been a dork since I first got my Tychus Finley bootleg 11 years ago. My statue channel has been up there longer than any of these guys, and I don't advertise. I don't want to show my face because I'm a freak. No, I'd be embarrassed, to have a lot of videos out there with me with statues, but that's just me. You don't have to be embarrassed, obviously, but I don't know. I just don't want to show my face. I'm 40. Oh, Jesus. I just turned 40, so I've been collecting for 10, 11 years. So I'm gonna put this up. I have to put a video of my Vega up. I returned my Dark Side from XM Studios with 1/6 scale. Was broken, and I'm getting a new one, so I'll have to put a video of that up. I thought I was done with statues, but I'm not. You can never be done. You can take the statues away from the collector, but you can't take the collector away from statues, right? They're in his head. Can't take them away. He's gonna keep getting more. You can take them away, but he'll keep buying them. So let me give you a nice shot of his head. I wish he had the McFarlane eyes. But these are not bad. So many video games, so little time. I want to do productive things like read, which I've been doing, but it takes away from video game playing. And dating. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that shit. What does Louis C.K. say? I love Louis C.K. He says that when he was 40, he's like, I'm 41, I'm not that old, but I like women my age. But most women, all my women my age, if they're not married with children, if they're not married with children, they're home alone in a room, crazy and angry. And I have found that's the case. Definitely for my dating at 40. Yeah. Beautiful woman I went out with, but I don't know, there's something wrong with her. Not that there's nothing wrong with me, I got problems, but I can relax around the opposite sex. She could not, and it had to end, because one date she went with a chaperone because she was too afraid to go with me. Not because I'm a serial killer, which I am, but Yonkers splaying spinal cord killer. What I do is I kill like Sub-Zero. I get them to come to the river, and then I just rip their head and spine out. It's my trademark. So they'll connect me to the crimes. That's what I do. Rip out the spine, and then I eat the groin. I only kill men. All right. I've been watching too much Mindhunter. All right, so put this video up. This is good. It's a decent statue. I really wanted to get that statue looks really good. Shugo Batman, the new XM Batman statue, version A and B. It looks really cool. Okay, bye.